Wow, okay. That took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. Hey everybody, welcome back. So, I did probably, like, an incredibly clean run that does not involve me sticking the third one onto it, because, screw that. Um, but that did go fairly well. Bravo, we made it. This calls for a party. All around my place for cranberry juice and a game of charades. Cool. Turn the show downtown. Um, I'm not gonna immediately grab the the Jiggy, mostly because we still have some stuff we need to do, including, you know, boss. But I actually don't know what type of boss we're going to be encountering. So this is going to be kind of interesting. Um, I kind of remember something happening, but I physically cannot remember. Like, if it's considered the boss, as in the grunty fight we're about to do right here. If it's near the water, then probably, but I don't think so. I think it's near the kickball stadium. Yeah, it's already here. Screw it. Walking. Um, Thick-witted bear and feather face, do you know why I'm here in this dreary place? For the witty banner, I expect? No, you fools, I came to lay waste, but it's already trashed. Should have made haste. Actually, this is how the place looks on a good day. Fine then, freaks, I'll wreck it some more. Now, don't interrupt my childless chore. Let's not Grunty's block off, Banjo. Hang on. I already did. I guess we need to knock her off her blocks instead. Work our way to unseat her from our latest contraption. Okay. So it looks like it's more of an aerial thing. Let us try this version. Wow, are you serious? No, seriously, are you serious? Well, yeah, that's not gonna work. Thought that was gonna work, but nah. Turns out that you know what probably is the Kazooie egg is probably hitting the front of the vehicle. Gonna need to figure out some way to actually position it so it's not detrimental. I think it's the words. Choose. Yeah, let's just go back to this one. Yeah, I need some sort of turret. 1 second. Okay, so I recreated my Jiggy 2. I was going to use the grenade turret, but this situation calls for me to use something with a little bit better homing potential. Not doing enough damage though, which is what I am actually fairly worried about. Well, I'll at least try to get the Jiggy, and then I will try to see what I can do for the GT trophy. Because right now, all it looks like is... yeah, all it looks like now is that I'm just basically batting her around. There we go. I guess all you really have to do is basically just destroy the spring. I've taken the spring out of my step. I've got to stop losing. It's ruining my rep. Okay. So now on our main vehicle we have that spring. So let's see what we can do to make this better. The only real thing that I could think of is putting grenade turrets on it. Sorry, not grenade turrets. Like the actual, like... grenade gun. Actually... let's try it. Yeah, I don't want to save this. Okay, let's see how well this works. Wait a second. All I have to do is basically put a melee weapon on the front of it now. Because it does, even though it doesn't really turn off her springs, it still kind of disables her for a bit. This is probably kind of useless, the amount I'm putting on that right now, but it's not really going to save, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there we go. That was fun. Looks like I'm thwarted. Good and proper. This thing's become a hopping cropper. What? Okay, so now on this, when we return to Showdown Town, the vehicle should update. which is probably why it's taking a little bit to load. Cookie. Yep, taking a lot to load. There we go. Third Grunty again. She's not proving to be much of a challenge for you. Who too is she? Prize Spring is now available for your garage, and the trolley seems to have been upgraded with a jumping capability. So, at first you're like, okay, what's the reason for this? Well, it's actually to open up the last area. Yeah, I figured the sprinkler wasn't going to work on the water. I also forgot I had enough now to do this. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Now with those three in there, we're one away. Oh, guess not actually. So, with the spring, we actually have a few things that we can do. And it may not seem too interesting, but like, yeah, so it's like, there's a short spring length, and if we hold it down, it goes higher. Well, the first thing I wanted to grab was this up here, because this has been here for a while now, but now we can get up here. And while we can't get this guy just yet, we can now climb this ladder. I was about to start shaking the controller because I'm playing a little bit too much Mario Odyssey. Okay, time to see what's in the blue egg. You know, I am partially interested to see how this runs on an Xbox One, because I definitely know that the reason why it's slowed down, the reason why I'm having so much problems, is strictly because I'm using the Xbox 360 version. Bring another crate, yep. Ooh, goldfish. Oh, that's where he went. I can't remember what his name was. It's kind of a simple name, like, not actually like a short name, but it was, you know, like a common name, like, but that began with a B, so it was like Beauregard, something close to it. So yeah, one of the so the whole spring thing is literally here just for us to start doing some in-car platforming like that. And one of them is, well, actually most of them are over in this area, because now with this we can get to the to level 4. Could also finally collect these. Yeah, not sure about you, but I much prefer the lighthouse in the first game. It was a little bit more fun. It's jumping. Those tight corners do not act well. After I put this one, I'm gonna have to double check something, which I always hate doing in the middle of a video, but it appears that I have been doing that a lot lately. Yep, another crate. Okay, more propellers, more sails, more floaters. It's cool. Guess that sort of makes sense for where it was located. Whoops. Tried clearing that, but I guess it doesn't want me to do that. Now I actually could have gotten that one over there, but since I kind of finagled my way into getting it early, guess I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I figured. I still might be able to do it, but I would have to seriously double check some stuff. Sorry about that. Yeah, so like I said, the yeah, I get it. I'm gonna help you out. So yeah, the big one when it comes to this is clearing this with a vehicle. Which now is easy. Because the big thing wasn't climbing there, because I've done that before. It's actually getting over here with the vehicle. Oh. Here it is. So, your home is located in a very particular spot, which is in town. So, sorry, is in the downtown area. So what we now have to do is get inside town. Gonna just sneak on past the police here. No reason to tell them what I'm up to. But yeah, now that I actually infiltrate the downtown area, which is surprisingly easy. You wouldn't... I was like, the only reason why we haven't been able to do that is because we haven't been able to do the jumping puzzle that is required of us. We could try to get boxes, stack it up, and get over there, but it would be such a long, drawn-out process that it would not be suitable. So, line it up. There we go. Because again, we could try to stack boxes, get up over there, but then just lightly jumping into it apparently works a lot better. Hey, what you got? Army Hardies. Poor old Captain Blubbers crashed his UFO from the last game, and now he be doubloonless. Help old Sea Dog get back on his feet. Why a trap door tower combination? For 10? Sure. Thank you kindly. Here be the trapdoor combination for number 3. Which now we can get up to because we have the spring, I think. 5624. Okay, I'll remember that for later. And by remember it for later, I mean I'll just look back into the footage. And there's the red one, which now we can get to as well. Home sweet home. Law can't touch me now. Probably you'll accept a small donation to your vehicle part fund. Empty cell. Cool. Okay. And now we are in downtown. Gonna use that pipe in a bit, but first off, we need to deposit this box. We need to get up to the tower, and we need to do one last thing in the pier. Trying to remember how you actually get up the tower 3. It's kind of a weird process if I remember correctly, since there's basically nothing around it to actually like help you jump up to it. Ooh. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get my car up onto here and then jump again. It's gonna be... Yeah, I figured it was gonna be kind of weird. So I'm gonna do this, the other jumping puzzle, and then get that. And then I'll probably have to call that a day, because I have a lot of footage I need to splice together and then upload. Vacuum. Oh, that's gonna be useful for like 2 missions. I think what you could actually do is make an incredibly wide carrying thing. Make it hover, and then just suck up every single like nut you can. But then also not make it like make it flat enough that it actually like can be used properly. Okay, you ready for it? Whee! Okay, so now that we have the spring, we can actually clear this jump a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Don't accidentally fall off now. And as you can see, this is where we have to bring the red Jinjo. And with that, we'll probably have the last one. I say probably, but it probably is. My math is just weird. Okay. But the problem is that now we have to find the screw for the for that one, and we're probably gonna have to do that next time when we figure all this stuff out. For now, let's figure out what's inside this box, and then call it a day. Small box egg gun. Cool. Guess I wanted more eggs. Okay. Now with that done, see you guys next time. Bye.